says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Panthers offense will go to work first. Last time these two met, it was a beatdown, and I'm sure these guys would love to land the first punch in this one.
Bragging rights and setting the tone right from the beginning of the game, right? I mean, they came and were shot out of a cannon. They were playing with so much energy and so much fire. They just overwhelmed their opponent the last time out there.
And I promise you, they've heard about it a lot, right? They've been poked, they've been prodded. It's been mentioned. It's been running through the facility all week long. You've seen it on social media. The clips of the last matchup to provide a spark, some hate, some anger to get them going for this football game.
Second down, gonna throw it. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He'll try to do it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. He'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Plows his way ahead. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Out wide left, it's Turner. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Right side, it's Yates. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Between the hashes, it's Knight. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Orange. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
He's out of bounds at the 31 after a nice return. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun. Out wide right, it's Yates. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Changing the routes with his receivers. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Kent. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Lowers those pads. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Angelic. Under pressure. Hit as he throws.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The quick out. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. He'll try to get it through the air. Right side, it's Johnson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Working that left side now. Got completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Again, it's Angeli. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Makes a catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense.
And he's got room. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They get to him as he throws. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking the shot. Makes the grab down the middle. Touchdown, Pitt! He got a step and just dusted the field. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Straight ahead, it's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. After 1 quarter of play, let's take a look and see how these running backs are doing. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quick completion to the right. He's down right there, short gain on the grab.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Keeps it himself. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Powers inside. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it and more than enough for a first down. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Syracuse operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. And Jelly on the play action. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He'll start the return inside his... He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding them.
Trying to get behind the defense. Caught. Pitt pushing the pace. Using his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panther! Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Throwing and Jelly. Looking left. Hauls it in. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. And down he goes.
Finally, a defense. Looks like they're able to break serve here. These offenses have been up and down the field now, these last 2 drives apiece, scoring points. But the sack right there finally puts an end to that, we think. It's setting up 4th down, and that might be a major play so far in this game to give them a lot of momentum moving forward.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Makes the catch, it's Hicks. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Reels it in on the stop.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Maybe a miscommunication. That one didn't have a chance. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He wants to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Kent. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. A costly holding penalty backs him up. It's 1st and 20. Unloads it left. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Steve Angeli. Rushes on. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. 2nd and long here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They're all over him. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Angeli from the gun on 3rd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's 4th down. Pitt calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking for room. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hicks. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Turner. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. And that's the final timeout for Pitt. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Escapes the pressure to his right. On the move, he fires. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Extending the play. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass on second down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Panthers! Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Ncaa27. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off to stop the threat. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Now over to your game inside Acrisure Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Pitt will kick off, ready to get things started here in the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half. So in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Throwing Ncaa27. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Ncaa27. They're working that left side. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Finds him out of the backfield. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Last time they had it, just an aerial assault. Precision execution, moved right down the field and put it in the end zone. Enough to move the chains. Turning it on. Past the 30. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Panthers.
And how about this, though, man? Picking up right where they left off. Putting up points. Being explosive. Being a threat. You thought at half maybe the defense would come up with some answers. So far, first drive, no answers to be found.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. And Jelly. Quickly to the tight end. Got room at the 35. Oh, he got loose. Running free. Getting this offense going. Stopped him at the 38 after the huge gain. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to get the corner. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. Rid of it on the RPO. Pulled to the ground.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Here's some daylight. Finding some room. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a 1st down in the red zone. Syracuse has it in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped right there. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Throwing and Jelly. Got him quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. First play of the drive comes from the 22. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Working the middle. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Complete. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. He wants to throw it. Left side is Hicks. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. to the fourth, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw again. Got it in the middle. It's Hicks. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Out wide right, it's Hicks. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. So this offense has the lead, they have the ball, they have the clock on their side, and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's second and goal. Gets the back moving. Second down, gonna throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. And the catch and run. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all off season. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and